Hey everybody, welcome back to the Board Game Spotlight. I'm Derek.
I'm Lizzie, and tonight we are playing
Divinus! We did it! Oh, it's like, ooh.
Oh! Is that what we've decided to call it, Divinus?
Divinus. I think
No,
Divinus
then
works.
we said it differently.
Divinus is good. It's good. We're here to play Scenario 2 of Divinus from Lucky Duck Games, which is currently live on GameFound.
And this is also our second attempt to do it, because our first attempt
it
was a little glitchy.
It's okay. It was a little glitchy, but it's all good because we're back and we fixed it and we are ready to rock and roll with this new scenario. You noticed if you've watched our previous video, it was more like Scenario 1. This is Scenario 2, where we're going to show you some more things that are happening.
And we're going to pretend that we're opening this box for the very
We
first
are
time.
opening this for the very first time.
Okay.
It's
Do we
so
need to
awesome.
read?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and go through the reading. We have already set up most of the new content here, you'll see. And then, we'll just read. The Great War. Just as Pythia foresaw, conflict was inevitable and war has erupted between the Greeks and Vikings. The final spark was arrival of two mighty warrior gods. War-loving Ares leads the Greek soldiers in the war against the Viking invaders, who are led by the powerful, hammer-wielding Thor. Mm-hmm. Proceed. So, we're going to open this box, and we're going to place Ares and Thor gods at the top over there in their spaces.
Okay.
Cool.
There's Ares. Here is
And those
Thor.
two gods are going to be competing. Like Lizzie and I are going to be essentially choosing who wins and loses this battle.
This first war.
Based on the number of symbols for Greeks and Vikings that we're getting on our maps we're going to build, right?
Tiling that we're going to be doing.
Are you ready to proceed? Yes.
Are you?
All right, so then we've got Ymir and Gaia. They're already out. Okay. These warlike gods are followed by famous smiths of both pantheons. War, as terrible as it is, always brings opportunities to those who can fuel its fires. Hephaestus has opened his forge to help arm the Greeks and their supporters. On the other side, Wayland has brought his powerful artifacts to strengthen the Vikings. So we have Hephaestus and we have Wayland over there. So it tells us to take the stickers, depicting them, apply it. It does say apply it to the board. We're going to leave it up because it's a little easier to peel off the stickers that I think. But anyways, Hephaestus is there. We've got the small sticker sheet ready to go. Take the large depicting Wayland's workshop. Okay, we've got that.
We did put the stickers on.
Oh, we did put the stickers on. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is the second sticker that we put on top.
But you can see here, this is location 6. This is location 7.
Yes.
And then there's a sticker sheet that goes on top of it. We've got the small sticker sheet. Okay, and we'll explain what those do right about now. So then there are rules that we're going to add in. Now, this is a legacy campaign game, so there are rules we're going to apply into the rulebook. And Lizzie, they are R3. It's the charge actions.
Yeah. So on your...
You don't have to read it verbatim.
So basically, on one turn, you place dice there. For this one, you are going to put dice that equal -1, -2, or -3. So obviously, you need at least 2 dice. You can use more to get to that number. And that is your charge action. On your rest action, which is a separate action, you will take them back. You can do multiple... Yep. So each charge is a separate action, but you can do multiple rests and take back multiples.
Well, you can take back multiple during a rest action.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You basically
I'm
said
sorry.
it, but
I think you said multiple. I thought you said multiple rest actions.
Well,
it's just one rest
multiple
action.
actions on your rest.
Correct. That's correct.
Sure. So like if I got -3 and -2, I would pick either this 2 or 5. So when you roll, you can pick it as a 2 or 5 or an 8, and then this one is a 3 or 4, and then a 9. So you would take those, you would add them to your die face. This is not one that we're using, but you can put it on any. It's 1 through 6.
Yep.
As you can see.
And this is something we talked about the first time we played this, but most dice rolling games, it's nice to upgrade your ones because you don't want to roll ones. In this game, that is not true.
It's nice to have lower
that
numbers.
-1 can come in really
Very
handy when you're trying to get a very specific number.
Yes. And likewise over here, the charge action is putting dice out there. And so these are 13, 14, and 15. So in this case, you would have to have multiple dice. In this case, you'd usually have to have at least 3 because 6 and 6 is 12. So you'd need at least another 1 to get to 13.
Right.
But you put them out there in your charge action. On your rest action, you would go over, and then whatever number you've added up to, you will take the sticker that works with it. You can put it on your... character, die box, whatever. And then it's a power that you can use throughout the game. So we did get clarification from Lucky Duck on this, and that you can use multiple powers in your game, or on your turn.
You can have multiple on your character.
You can have multiple on your character, yeah. So we can use those.
And just because, like, if Lizzie puts a 13 down and I put a 13 down,
whoever takes that rest
it's whoever
action.
does that rest action gets the sticker.
Yeah.
So just because you went there first doesn't mean you're going to get it.
Yeah. But you could go, 2 or 3 times in a row, hopefully getting multiples. But if, you get there before I do. So, that's basically how those work. They have the rules and examples in the book that you have added to the rule book. So if, while you're playing, you have more questions, it's definitely in there.
Hey, what's up, Bree? Thanks for watching and joining over. Michael, I saw that you read my story. Yes, Michael, we got your email. Thanks for sending that along. And thanks for coming back to watch. I see we've got a few people here hanging out with us tonight. We're excited that you're here to watch Scenario 2. Now, we're going to talk about... I'll finish the story in a second, but just kind of want to talk about what's happening on the board. We have... we're going to go ahead and open our boxes here. I've got dice that we've upgraded from the previous scenarios. Lizzie does as well, and you have the first player. Yep. And what you're doing is you're adding and subtracting your dice totals in order to gain a specific tile. And it's really as simple as that. You have to use at least a minimum of 2 dice, and you have to make that addition or subtraction. You'll notice that there are different types. There are water, plains, and mountains. And when you place a tile into your tableau, you have to place adjacent to a previously placed tile, and it has to fully match. So I cannot do this. I could do this. I could not do this. I could not do this. Like, it has to completely match on that side. And that is also true when you get into other, like when you have like a double sides, like if this was like that.
No, you cannot. Here. You have this. This would have to be grass.
It would have to be
and water.
Like, I would have to do that. That would have to be like that. Okay?
Yes. And your grid is going to be a 4x4. So once you reach 4 across, that's as wide as you can go. Then you can only go up and down.
I completely I don't know what they were.
You're just like
just completely
stacking the deck, aren't you?
Yep, stacking it in my favor. Okay. So I can lose
go ahead
horribly.
and roll my dice for the game.
All right. I will also roll. Oh, man, on the board. Okay, so, whoops. I'm going to re-roll because I accidentally just re-rolled that. Sorry, already cheating.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to read this, or do you want me to read it?
The Great War. You see now everything takes shape as I predicted. War is upon us, and you will be forced to take sides. Arm yourselves properly, taking advantage of the godsmith's powers, for bloody strife lies before you. So you're going to take the quest cards. So there's an ally for Hephaestus and Wayland's Regret from the Scenario 2 box. Place them on their designated spots on the main board. Afterwards, familiarize yourself with these new quests. So you want to pay special attention to the 6 and 7 location stickers found on the large stickers depicting the forge and the workshop, which you apply to the main board. Whenever you perform step 2, forge dice or acquire artifacts during the rest action, make sure that you scan the location sticker 6 or 7 and make progress towards an ally for Hephaestus and Wayland's Regret. In other words,
just make sure we scan. Yeah. So basically, when you take your rest action, you activate Hephaestus or Wayland. That's when you would trigger the activation of that scan.
Mm-hmm. Fear not this conflict, for with it comes opportunity for you to reach for the stars. The stakes are higher than ever, and I foresee the first inevitable casualty among the gods. So it's just telling us to add
telling us that there's a battle among the gods, and one of them is going to lose.
Okay, know that from now on, exploring important sites, ones marked by sticker locations by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will surely have consequences, positive ones, especially for the current favorite of the associated pantheon. Because I trust you, I shall grant you this one glimpse even further into the future, for you see this war will not end of this struggle, will not be the end of the struggle of pantheons. Once the war ends, there will be another event of great significance, which we have not spoken of until now. You may have come across the places of sacred power. So those are these.
Sacred power are these things.
Scattered across the land, they will be of utmost importance, and you may do well to visit them beforehand. So you're going to take the places of power, which we have already placed out there.
And this is so that is places a third of power on your
quest. So it's any places of power. So all of these are the
same.
So
this one you want to have the most dice forged to have Hephaestus ally, and Wayland's Regret is to buy the most artifacts. And the last one wins in case of a tie.
So now, demigods, there is much ahead of you to explore,
and we are
ready to start.
Ready to rock and roll.
So I am first player.
Yep. Let's do this. Okay.
For 2.
Yep.
6 minus 4.
Okay.
Just like to start off with all my bases covered.
Just starting off like that, huh? Let's go 3 plus 1 is 4. And I'm going to scan, this is location 5. So I'll start making it over here. So then I'm going to come over here and we would go enter manually number 5. Who are you? I am Derek. You approach the location where you advised the barbarians to settle. You are greeted with great revelry. Welcome, O wise Derek. Nice. I like the sound of that. Sure. You see that they live in peace with the land, prospering as hunters and gatherers and worshipping Gaia. You are hosted in the crude but spacious house of their leader, a giant of a man who welcomes you with a feast, during which a serious argument breaks out among the barbarians. Great one. You see that there is discord among our people. This land, although rich and good for us, is ravaged by war between the locals and warriors from the north. Migrants, just like us. Soon we will be forced to join the war, but we fear the gods of both sides. Which warrior god should we follow to victory? Ooh, I'm going... This is interesting. I'm going to go with Ares. Oh, shout the barbarian warriors, banging their weapons against the shields, shouting animal-like war cries. Their warband departs towards a nearby Viking encampment. Derek, pick an opponent. They must apply 2 barbarian faction stickers over 2 Viking faction symbols on their map, covering them. If the selected opponent has 1 or no faction symbols, they must cover the symbol they have, if any, then add no further stickers. So you actually don't have any Vikings on your tile. So you will not add any barbarians currently. But that is cool. That is one way the app changes the battles, where the barbarians go out, or maybe the Vikings go out, or the Greeks or the Spartans, and kill or destroy other things like that. So that's cool.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm going to do 14. I'll just do it like that.
Okay. I'm going to do 6 plus 2 is 8. go like that.
Okay, I'm going to take my rest action, so I take these back.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get the magnifying glass. So after resting, re-roll all dice with the lowest action.
That's a fun
or
one.
lowest value.
The lowest value. Yeah, that's solid.
So
Do you want me to put that over here?
No.
Or okay.
Oh,
It's whatever. Yeah, you can put it right there because I'm over here. So this is you're here.
Yeah, so I get to re-roll everything. Hang
Yep.
on, and I can use the magnifying glass right now if I chose to. So I have. Oh, I got a 12. No, I like what I want. I'm
You're
good.
keeping
I'm
your
good.
one?
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Well, no. Is it a you may or you have to?
This is an ability. It's an artifact
ability
that I
you
can
can
use.
activate. Okay.
I can activate it.
4 minus 5 is -1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
12 and 3 is 15. I got my 12.
I am resting, so I'm going to pull these back.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
never
should
refilled.
have refilled that. Well, you took the rest
can't
action.
Help me out a little. I help you out.
And I'm going to add one of these 2 stickers at -1. So either the 7 or I really enjoy the difference of being able to do 1s and 6s and have that choice.
Oh wait, hang on.
What?
I went here. I need to do that.
Yes, and I also need to scan that, but you
So
first.
I will go first. So we're gonna go to location. I went to location 7. I am Lizzie. Wayland's artifacts are true wonders of craftsmanship. Owning one makes you far, far more powerful.
Okay, and I also need to do number 6. Yes, I am Derek. Hephaestus's arms and armor are of the highest quality and are filled with empowering magic. That's it. So I took my rest action and I need to reroll.
Okay. So I'm gonna do
Dang, no
1
stickers.
minus 2 is 1.
Mm-hmm. 3 minus 6 is I'm also looking to make sure, see what I did there. 3 minus 6 is -3.
1 minus 4 is also -3. Are you like trying to figure out if I'm doing my math correctly or what's going on?
No, I'm gonna rest so that you don't get that.
Okay.
And
So you get the choice, and I have to take whatever you don't.
correct. I'm gonna take the 9 sticker, but you still can get the other one.
Well, I know, but that's like I
wanted the
literally
choice, though.
wanted the other one.
Did you really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you really didn't.
That
okay.
works. That works.
I'm also. Wait, you gotta.
Oh yeah, I gotta do
Come on.
scan number 6. I think it's gonna tell us the same thing. Yep, his arms and armor of the highest quality. They are.
Okay, hang on.
Well, I rested.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this back. I am going to make. I'm gonna make this 6 a 7. I'm gonna bump it up.
Gaming with sidekicks. I was coming here to root for Team Lizzie, but forget this after the Ohio astronaut comment. Team Derek. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not even
That's what I'm
sorry.
talking about. Gaming with sidekicks.
I have no regrets.
Team Derek all the way.
Okay, so
Lizzie did make a funny joke
true.
that most astronauts come from Ohio because they're trying to leave.
It's statistically correct. I mean,
You're
okay,
correct.
Ring of
All right.
Illusion. Hang on, I have
Oh my
3
word! You
to
got
do.
3 of those.
I have 3
So wait,
to
did
do.
you do this twice?
I will have
Hephaestus?
to.
Okay.
I will have to do it twice now to catch up.
My
so
goodness.
that's 6. Yes, Lizzie. Next, proceed. 6. Yes, Lizzie. Next, proceed, and then 7. Yes,
Is the
Lizzie. Next. Wyland's artifacts are true power. Owning
Yep.
makes you more powerful. Okay,
nice.
here we go. I have to roll my dice.
3 plus
6.
1 is 4.
7. Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
7 and 3 is 10. Let's make sure they match. I'm like throwing this out here. I'm just like, oh, so excited to have it. I didn't.
13.
No, I do want that.
5 plus 5 plus 3 is 13.
Okay, I'll trust you on that.
Michael has no favorites. He likes both. Thank you, Michael. That's awesome. And Isaac said that it still hurts even if it's true. All right, I am taking a rest action, so I will return this.
Is Isaac like
here.
born and raised in Ohio, or does he just live
Oh,
there?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Isaac. So I am doing number 7. So that is going to allow me to get Wayland.
Oh, there's stuff.
The Troubled God Size. This was the last one I can offer with my current resources. The rest of my precious artifacts lie on the bottom of the sea. When we arrived on these warm waters, a local sea god attacked us with a furious anger, creating a giant wave that sank my ship along with most of its cargo. Should you manage to find the wreckage and bring me the golden chest it holds, I shall reward you handsomely. I will also be able to offer many more artifacts. Here, let me show you roughly where my ship sank. Proceed. So I don't know why it says Lizzie, but probably because
I
you had
did
the
the
most. Yeah. So
where's the numbers?
Lizzie, you are going to take numbers 11, 12, and 13, which are those, and you are going to apply them to any water terrain on your map tile. Each sticker has to be... but hold on. Each one has to be applied to a separate tile.
Okay.
So you can only do 2.
Yes.
Follow the rules for applying stickers. If you do not have enough legal spaces, apply it
on
an
your
opponent's map instead.
I don't
Cool.
like that.
Now, this one's tricky because it's in the middle, so can you still add around it? I guess
Yes,
you can.
because
Yeah, because it's in 4 quadrants.
It can have 4 things on it.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Interesting.
This one. I'm going to give you number 13.
Lucky number 13, and then I'm applying my artifact. And that's the last artifact. So there we go. I get number 13, which I'll add up here. Okay.
My turn.
Those are completed, and I rested, and I need to roll.
Okay. So I'm going to do 9, and I'm going to take this one.
All right. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay. I'm going to rest. I'll take these back, put this, this, and this out, and I'm going to roll.
5 plus 4 is 9. Isaac is born and raised in Ohio. There you go.
Well, I'm sorry. 5 minus 2 is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Put that here.
It has to be 2 dice, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 9. Yeah, I'll take this. Each time. Oh, and then my power is each time I explore a tile using 3 or more dice, I can refresh one of them. So that's kind of nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a nice one. So we're gonna do 2 minus 1 is 1, which is going to give me the most places of power.
I thought it had to be the blue symbol, not the red.
I think it's just places of power.
Oh, really? Have 4 places of power on your
they are
map?
all the same. I think it just
I've
looks
got
different
3,
based on the background.
That makes sense. Yeah, I've got 3, and you have 4 places of power?
I do. I just placed my 4th, which means...
Boo. Get out of here.
This mysterious place radiating with magic has attracted your attention. As you step into the circle of power, you see Pythia sitting on the ground meditating. Well met, Lizzie. As I warned you, all of Greece is now engulfed in the fires of war. Just as mortal armies clash, Ares fights against Thor, and I think we may see one of them meet their fate very soon. Have you chosen the right side yet? No matter, this bloodshed will end either way, and its survivors will focus on worshiping the gods and building temples in the name of the places of sacred power. Places like this one. When the time of peace comes, which pantheon will you worship here?
Ooh, pick a side.
I want Nordic, because I want...
You want Thor? That's Nordic, yeah.
Yes. As I thought, remember that regardless of who wins the current war, this conflict will continue. Your sympathies may yet change, young one. Here, take this amulet. You will find it useful when honoring the gods in their sacred places. I have gained 1 blue...
Yeah, 1 point.
Thing, whatever. I take Pythia's amulet artifact sticker. And I add it to my demigod.
You are maxed out on amulets.
Each time you explore a tile with the sacred place,
yep,
reroll any number of ready dice.
Or a place of power. A place of power. Sacred places are the stickers. Yeah, that's a place of power, right?
Yeah, but
you said no. You said that's not what you said, but I knew what you meant. Also, you get the worshiper status.
The worshiper.
You are Lizzie the Worshipper. I am. Huh?
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
I am Derek the Horde Unleasher. Quite.
We're very different, aren't we?
That's quite true. All right. Cool. We are back at it.
So there's just 1 left.
There is just 1 left. I am refreshing. Man, still no stickers. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna do 6 plus 3 for 9.
Okay.
Put this right here.
All right, 6 plus 2 for 8.
I have to rest.
You have to rest.
So can you help me out just
Sure.
a bit?
Of course. I can do that.
Can you?
Yes. 2 minus 4. So I guess I should do it in order, like 2 minus 4.
Okay, I'm gonna do 6 and 6 for 12.
Mm-hmm. I
guess we are going here. I wasn't sure where I was taking the shape of this, but that's where it's going.
I'm gonna go 6 plus 5 is 11. Let me use that.
I'm gonna do 12 minus 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm resting.
Okay, hang on.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm resting. Placing that sticker there. I'm gonna do this, which is number 6. Okay, and then can you refill those? Let's hope we get some stickers here.
Oh, there's a sticker.
I meant stickers on my dice, but yeah. Oh my goodness! Where are these stickers at? Good grief.
Oh, yes. I'm going to use my Ring of Illusion.
What's that
So
do?
6, and my 2 can be 3s, and 3s can be 2s.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 3, so that this is a 9.
Nice.
So I can take this one.
Very nice. Hmm. Oh man.
Maybe.
7 plus 4 is 11.
I really do need to.
So I'll do this, and then whenever I will activate my amulet here, or my whatever you want to call this thing, I will activate that. Second. I'm going to refresh. Does that one have any stickers on it? That one has a sticker. That one has a sticker. I'll refresh this one. I didn't roll it. Okay, and then, hold on. Number 2. All right. Derek. You return to the same valley you once visited. Overgrown with Gaia's holy forest, it remains a place of great natural beauty. At first, you thought the Greeks had abandoned the place, but as you walk between the trees, you're welcomed by their watchmen. Is it really you, wise Derek? Welcome back. It turns out the Greeks were still... Hey, I'm going to enjoy being called wise, okay? I heard that little laugh, that little snicker. I'm going to enjoy this. It turns out the Greeks were still in the valley, but due to the Viking threat, they secluded themselves deep within their sacred forest. You humble us with your presence. We feel much safer now. We shall organize a great feast, good, I'm hungry, to celebrate your arrival, serving all the forest can provide. Derek, refresh, reroll any number of your exhausted dice. This is not considered a rest action. Though empty tile are refilled. Are you ready to proceed? Yes, I am. Thank you for that wonderful, bountiful feast.
My
I
turn?
am well rested.
Come by your side. Okay. Ooh.
So 5 and 4 makes 9, and 3 makes 12. For this, and I'll place this over here, and I can refresh one of my dice because of my potion of endurance. Yeah! I hit a sticker.
Okay, my turn.
That's so satisfying, let's be honest. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, wow. I kind of backed myself into a corner, didn't I?
Did you? Don't forget you can overbuild.
I know. I do not want to attempt that. Yeah, so I'm going to take 7 and place it there.
2... 3 minus 5 is minus 2. See if we got any comments going on here.
3 and 1. That's 4.
Solid.
So each time you explore a tile with a place or whatever, reroll any number of your ready dice.
Yep.
So what we're gonna
Everybody
do.
ready dice? You can get a little bit of space here. You can.
Well,
Also this
I
has been
rerolled my 5
completed.
and a 3, and I got a 5 and a 3. That was just
That has also been
awesome.
completed. So what
I'm
we can
so
do is
happy.
like move this up a little bit.
That's fine.
So you can. Well, we can
You're
see
cutting
your
off
whole.
Aries.
It's okay. We want to see all of your tiles. That's what's most important here is the tiles you're creating.
It's true.
Your beautiful map. So let's see. 9 plus 2 is 11. So I will use that to go here, and we will do this. I think. That's a good. A tough call. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, that would work though. Yeah, that's nice. We'll do that.
Okay, we're gonna do 8.
Okay, I'm resting. So we will... These are the last tiles here. And then I get to do this, which gives me number... I'm going to go over... This is an 8, so we'll put it over the 6. And I go
you get to do
number
the last
6. Yep, I went to
scenario.
the last one.
Exciting.
Number 6. Derek, you visit Hephaestus Ford to pick up your order. The Godsmith seems concerned. That's the last one I can offer you for now, Derek. For my forge requires more heavenly fire. The Titan Prometheus stole much of it, and for that Zeus imprisoned him somewhere in the Caucasus. Caucasus Mountains? Man, I really stumbled over that one. Caucasus Mountains. Find him and bring him to me, along with the heavenly fire. Only then will I be able to run my smithy again. Here, take this map. The Titan should be chained in one of these 3 spots. Derek, I've gained a victory point. Derek, apply 8, 9, and 10 to any mountain terrain on your map. I have plenty of that. So I get to do 8, 9, and number 10. So let's go. Number 8 is going to go down here.
I believe there can only be one location per tile, though.
That is correct. You can only have one of these special places per tile. So I could not have one on that one, which I actually just barely made it. Well, no, I had plenty.
You did enough. I'm just
Plenty,
reminding
nope,
the audience.
You're right. Is
it my turn?
You follow the rules. Okay.
Yep. I'm going to call back.
And that has completed this. Okay, so if we can't refill from one side, we refill from the other.
It's true.
I can't remember if I re-rolled. I don't think I did. I do not remember re-rolling my dice when I rested.
So you're just going to get a free re-roll? I don't think that's fair.
Sorry, I was busy with the app.
You're cheating.
Which way do I want to go with this? Let's do... Wow, I got some big numbers. 9 minus 6 gives me 3.
Okay. We're going to do 10. And I am overbuilding.
Wow, went for the overbuild. Okay.
I really wanted that.
6 and 6 is 12. Yeah.
7.
Okay.
No. Hang on.
That's gonna hurt.
Because I was gonna put it there. Hang on. That overbuild just really messed with my plan, didn't it?
Yup. Well, you could put 8.
Well, you know what?
Wow, overbuilding again. That is quite a, let's see, 8 minus 5, or yeah, 8 minus 5 would be 3. 3's taken, so I will refresh, or rest rather. There we go. Got some stickers. Let's go. Let's do it. Isaac said this is already his game of the year for 2022.
Okay,
now, that is
re-roll.
Probably it could be true. This is a very, very good game, and I have. If you watched our first video of this when we played the other scenario, like it is so. I just raved about the game, and I still do. Like the whole mechanic and the whole like at the core loop of the game of rolling your dice, adding, subtracting, and then tiling is just fantastic. But then you add all this awesome like stickers. Like now there's no ugly QR codes on my tiles, and there's no ugly QR codes anywhere else. And it is just, I said this before, and I will repeat it. It is the culmination of everything Lucky Duck has been doing. This is blowing away Destinies and Chronicles of Crime. Like this is just, I love it. I need to figure out though. Okay, I don't like that, but 9 plus 12. Ooh, man. How do I get to that? Because I really, really, really want it. Can I get to 11? I have no idea if I can get to 11. 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 is
15?
15 minus 4 is 11. And I get to refresh one of those dice because of my
George, he did it.
ability. I'm visiting number 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You arrive at the largest Viking settlement in Greece. Boo! Boo!
Rude.
A massive stone circle dominates its landscape. This is the Vikings' most important center of worship in Greece. Welcome, demigod. Enjoy our hospitality. We are concerned about the current war, O wise Derek. I'll still never get used to that. So nice. Our foothold in this land is still fragile. Even weaklings such as the Greeks could try to drive us out to sea. But now that you are here, let us not worry about such things, for such is life, and war is part of it. We shall organize a festival in our stone circle and ask our gods for protection. The festival is a great event, and rich sacrifices are offered in the center of the circle. And their prayer, the Vikings praise both you and the Nordic pantheon's favorite Lizzie. Boo! Boo! And the gods listen, granting their blessing upon the 2 champions of the Viking people. Derek, refresh any number of your exhausted dice. And refill as normal. And I think Lizzie... Nope, that's it. Oh, Lizzie, refresh 1 exhausted die.
I don't have any exhausted dice. But I am going to take this with my 9 and put that there. Ta-da.
Ta-da! I like it. 6 minus 3 is... Or that's a 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. I can still get there.
Four minus 1. No, crap. That's not... Did you take the one I needed? No, I need 8.
I don't know.
I need 8.
No clue.
I'm going to make this 3 a 2 for this one. Because that one will go here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
10 minus 4 is 6, and that ends the game. I love ending the game on Lizzie because she doesn't get a perfect tile, and she's like...
Okay, I overbuilt and I took a bunch more symbols.
I know. So. This is going to be interesting to see how this goes. All right, so then we would go to ending the scenario. So we're going to hit end scenario. Like everyone else in the land of Greece, Gaia and Ymir are preparing for the grand upcoming battle. Let us see which of you helped them most. Which player has the most plains areas? So not largest, but most. I have 1, 2, 3.
No.
1, 2. Oh, that's separate.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
How is it in a tie?
Ties, you're going to have to look at the rule book because it does outline ties. Resolving ties. The player with the most faction symbols of any type in the scoring train wins. Both printed and from stickers. So I have 1, 2, wait, is it the player with the most factions? So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
6, 7.
I only have 5,
it's
so you
7.
would win. Okay. Which player has the most water areas? I have 1.
1.
You got
2.
it. You got it. Which player has the most mountain? I have 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Okay, so then we have to go
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you got that. Which player has the which player has the single largest plains? That's going to be me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, 7. Okay. Which player has the largest water? That's going to be me.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
5,
7, 8, 9.
6, 7.
Okay. And which player has the largest mountain? I have a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you got it by 1. Boo. Boo.
Oh, whatever. So full of it.
The first direct clash of the gods is upon us. An epic battle is sure to ensue.
It's so close, I'm not sure who actually is like.
Which player has the most Greek faction symbols? In case of a tie, select all tied players. I have
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is me. I am on Team Aries. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which player is most Vikings? That's
10.
you. I have 3.
10.
All right. 2 armies led by their warrior gods finally met on the field of battle. It was the bloodiest battle ever witnessed by the young humans. The Vikings' brute force was pitched against unyielding Greek tenacity. Which player has more faction symbols of the faction they lead to battle? I had 9. How many did
10.
you had? You had 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh,
11.
get out of here. Get out of here. The Viking forces gathered by Lizzie took advantage of their superior numbers to slowly advance forward, pushing the Greeks up against a seaside cliff. It was in this desperate moment, when the battle seemed already decided, that the tide turned. Thor fell to his knees after the powerful strike of Ares' spear. The battlefield froze. All gazes turned toward the clash of the gods. The Vikings wavered, seeing such real, almost human fear in their god's eyes. Triumphant Ares raised his spear for the final fatal blow when his own chest exploded with a fountain of blood. Lizzie had sunk her weapon deep into Ares' heart. You god killer. Thus ended the great battle. With Ares defeated, the Greeks fled the field in panic. The first war, the first one, there's gonna be more, was over. Remove Ares. Oh,
Yes, that was
way more fun. Just gotta throw him out there. Get out of here. Get out of here.
okay, babe.
You wanna read that?
A masterful stroke, demigod. I did not expect you to be capable of defeating Ares where I failed. I owe you, and thereby name you the fate of Ares. I find it only fitting that you should earn the spoils of your victory by the right of the victor. Take Ares' helmet as your own. So I get the fate.
The fate of Ares.
Aha.
Now where does that go though? Because you've already got one.
The worshipper and the fate.
I guess you can have both. I don't know. The rulebook doesn't talk about that.
Well, of course I can have multiple.
You earned it though.
I did. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if those go down here. I don't know.
Maybe. We did not look into where they go, so.
Because maybe you're supposed to write your name on the bottom.
Take Ares' helmet.
You got another one? What do? You already have 3.
I'm just gonna cover her head. Each time you explore a
The
tile.
rulebook, the final game will talk about where to place all this stuff.
Well, they probably expected you to do a little better.
Wow. Shots fired. That's it. I'm out of here.
Each time I explore a tile with the Viking, I set any ready die. Okay, shh. Okay, Derek, you get to take the first player.
Oh, it's so cute.
You shall be the first player in the next scenario. This concludes scenario 2. Thank you for playing Divinus. We hope you enjoyed the game. To be continued.
I want more. Give me more. Give me more.
Okay, you're
right now.
A bit childish.
No, I want more of this game.
I understand that.
I need to know what happens. Like, we've clearly, like, the engine, the legacy portion of this, like, building up this character, building up your sides, like, we have different point values. So, like, how does this tie in? What's gonna happen? We've got these seaside things. What we have to go find these. Lucky Duck, you have my address. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play test. Just send them our way, and we'll play because I need to know where to find these sunken ships, and also the
in
burning
those mountains you can't pronounce.
The Caucasus,
the fire.
The fire in the mountains. My goodness, seriously, it's over. Game of the year 2022.
Okay.
It's over. Calling it. Isaac was right. No, for real though. It is a pretty good game. And honestly, thinking about this, after we played last week, and the week was going on, I was thinking, like, what games, like, do you immediately want to keep playing? Like, I would leave this set up and binge it. Like, Ted Lasso binge it. I would just play
That's an intense level binge.
I would play all 12 scenarios like that. Let's go. Because it's so much fun, and I want to see the narrative unfold.
I do. I love the narrative with it. I love mythology. I love the ancient
gods. And it's competitive,
gods.
and it's
so
a game.
Fun.
It's gamified competitive.
So competitive.
So, like,
if you can't tell by him throwing his tiles. And I really wanted to win that. I don't know if you could tell. Like, I was
you were worried.
So close.
You were
I want to
worried.
win. I don't know where this is going.
Oh my!
I nailed
goodness.
it.
You did.
So I'm
you did
happy.
super good. But that's the thing too. Like, we don't know how this is gonna play out. Like, Lizzie won the second scenario, but what happens in the third? Like. And the thing is, like, the way that you win, like, biggest and most is really interesting because you could build just to win the majority of those for favor of the gods. Mm-hmm. But then you have the other god cards that are going to come in and mix things up, right? Because I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to try to go for biggest and most. But then I was like, wait a minute, I want to win the battle. Clearly didn't do either of them good. So that's a thing.
I just went for the blue, so I focused on making sure the Vikings and doing this. I could have gone after that, but I was like, no.
So I think the rulebook says...
I'm glad I didn't because you didn't waste a turn, but you spent so many turns there.
I
was so far ahead in my building that I just overbuilt to give me more symbols, which gave me
Boo.
3 more symbols.
Get out of here.
Which really...
I was hoping the barbarians would come to the aid of me after I sat down with them and was invited in. I was hoping that
but
the app was going to say...
like me!
No, not the barbarians. The barbarians like me, because I was the Horde Unleasher. I'm their champion. I was hoping that they were going to be like, yes, we're coming to the aid of you.
Nah, they want to see what happens.
Derek.
They're like, let's wait.
Pretty sure the rulebook says that if you have more than 3 of these, you have to give another player one. So I'm going to take Ares helmet.
Give another player one. You don't get to pick.
I'm sorry, they get to take one. I think that's
You're just rewriting rules left and right, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's not fair.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bree, thanks for coming to hang out with us. Thank you, Michael, Isaac, everyone else that's watched this. Also, if you're watching the playback, if you're watching this at a later time, we hope you've enjoyed it. We hope that it gave you an idea of what you can expect from the game. Go take a look at I keep saying Kickstarter. Game Found.
Go look at the campaign.
Tons of awesome stuff. Expansions galore. That's all I got.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.